Another episode of Skyrim. We last left off dealing with the who was it? My brain. Dealing with with a bunch of little slimy weasels. Golemai, I think his name was, yeah. But anyway, we're gonna return to the Thieves Guild and drop off some stuff we need to do because it's necessary. I need the cash. Well, I don't need it, but I want it. You know what I mean? And also, I'm tired of carrying around their shit. So it's like a win-win. They get my shit, I get their money, then I'll probably end up taking the shit back. That's just usually how it goes.
What did you need?
Let's talk to Mercer too.
Go ahead.
Did Golemai give up any information on our buyer?
He said Golden Glow was purchased by Carlia.
No, it can't be. I haven't heard that name in decades. This is grave news indeed. She's someone I hope to never cross paths with again.
Golemai also told me she was a murderer.
Carlia destroyed everything this guild stood for. She murdered my predecessor in cold blood and betrayed the guild. After we discovered what she'd done, we spent months trying to track her down, but she just vanished.
Why has she returned?
Carlia and I were like partners. I went with her on every heist. We watched each other's backs. I know her techniques, her skills. If she kills me, there'll be no one left that could possibly catch her. If only we knew where she was.
Golemai told me she said where the end began.
There's only one place that could be. The place where she murdered Gallus. A ruin called Snowvale Sanctum. We have to go out there before she disappears again.
We?
Yes, I'm going with you, and together we're going to kill her. Here's your payment for solitude. Prepare yourself and meet me at the ruins as soon as you can. We can't let her slip through our fingers.
Okay. Exchanging a piece of armor. I don't have any of those. Whoops. Let's talk to Delvin.
Yeah? I'll listen.
Found this map at the ETC. Interested?
Well. I was looking for this little beauty. If you happen across any other unusual trinkets like this, be sure to bring them to me. I promise it'll be worth the effort. This should compensate you for your find. Make us proud.
Back with good news, I trust?
Completed the sweep job.
And with no strings attached. Not bad. Here, got some coin for you.
Alright.
These jobs aren't gonna finish themselves, you know.
Even if you're one of us, you better not make trouble.
I have work if you've got the backbone.
Now let's see we get out of here.
There's plenty of loot out there just right for the taking.
We still gotta go and do Delvin's job, I suppose. But first, while we're here, give me that fucking map. Let's see. Still got the Diabella statue. Bet. Alright, let's go meet, homeboy. I suppose. Sorry about that noise. Alright. Where is Snowvale Sanctum? No. Not here. Which means it's gonna be over here. Yeah, nope. Oh, it didn't mark it. That would probably help. Should be there, yeah. Alright. We'll wait for those. Guess we'll actually gotta do this. I recently just got one of those helmets. Apparently there's not that very many of them. There's like only a couple. Or so I've been told. Wait, what the fuck is in here? Gain access. What? I'm not entirely sure. Guess we'll see.
Obvious anymore. But he wouldn't.
There it
So
is.
exciting when new folk come into town. I bet you've had plenty of adventures.
I'm gonna need to get into Pelagius's link.
Oh, I'd get in trouble for that. It's not allowed. Besides, it's scary in there.
Falk asked me to check it out.
Well, I suppose in that case it's okay to let you in. But only briefly. Be careful and come right back. Okay. I need to get back to the palace soon anyway.
Bye-bye. Little bird. If I had a lot of arrows, I'd just snipe the shit out of that boy. But seeing as that I don't.
I wish only to graduate and enroll with the Legion. My drums will lead our troops to victory.
What she said. Haha. Let's go see what's around up in here. Baby. Dravian's what? Master, okay. Oh, fuck. Is there any good stuff here? Oh, yes, I'm glad we came back here. Just honestly looking for loot. Alright, let's go ahead and go up here and start this little weird shit. It's actually kind of frustrating. Alright, ready? Here we go. Here we go.
Marty, Pelly, my dear.
Oh, it couldn't. Goes right through me. Besides, so many undesirables to contend with. Naysayers, buffoons, detractors. Why, my headsman hasn't slept in 3 days.
You are far too hard on yourself, my dear, sweet, homicidally insane Pelagius. What would the people do without you? Dance, sing, smile, grow old? You are the best septum that's ever ruled. Well, except for that Martin fella. But he turned into a dragon god, and that's hardly sporting. You know, I was there for that whole sordid affair. Marvelous time. Butterflies, blood, a fox, a severed head, and the cheese to die for.
Yes, as you've said countless times before.
Harumph! Well then, if you're going to be like that, perhaps it's best I take my leave. A good day to you, sir. I said good day!
Yes, go. Leave me to my ceaseless responsibilities and burdens.
Bye-ho.
How
what you
rude!
want, Sheogorath?
Can't be bothered to host an old friend for a decade or two.
I'm here to deliver a message.
Really? Oh, what kind of message? A song? A summons? Wait, I know. A death threat written on the back of an Argonian concubine. Ah, those are my favorites. Well, spit it out, mortal. I haven't got an eternity. Actually, I do. Little joke. But seriously, what's the message?
I was asked to retrieve you from your vacation.
Were you now? By whom? Wait! Don't tell me. I want to guess. Was it Molag? No. Little Tim, the Toymaker's son, huh? What? The ghost of King Lysandas? Or was it one? Yes! Stanley, the talking grapefruit from Passwall! Ha ha! I'm wrong on all accounts, aren't I?
Yeah.
No matter. Honestly, I don't want to know. Why ruin the surprise? But more to the point, do you, tiny, puny, expendable little mortal, actually think you can convince me to leave? Because that's crazy! You do realize who you're dealing with here.
All I know that your people need you returned. You're a madman.
Jolly good guess. But only half right. I'm a mad god. The mad god, actually. It's a family title. Gets passed down from me to myself every few thousand years. Now you can call me Anne-Marie. But only if you're partial to being flayed alive and having an angry immortal skip rope with your entrails. If not, then call me Sheogorath, Daedric Prince of Madness. Charmed.
So does that mean you'll leave or not?
Now that's the real question, isn't it? Because honestly, how much time off could a demented Daedra really need? So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave. That's right, I'm done. Holiday complete. Time to return to the humdrum day-to-day.
No, you're not.
On one condition.
Yep, exactly.
You have to find the way out first. Well, good luck with that.
Simple.
Is it? Care to take a look around? This is not, I dare say, the Solitude Botanical Gardens. Have you any idea where you are? Where you truly are? Welcome to the deceptively verdant mind of the Emperor Pelagius III. That's right! You're in the head of a dead, homicidally insane monarch! Now, I know what you're thinking. Can I still rely on my swords and spells and sneaking and all that nonsense? Sure. Or you could use the Wabbajack! Huh? Didn't see that coming, did you?
Thank you, bud. Alright. Dope. Alright. I'll meet you people back in just 1 second. I'm gonna do something here. I'll see them.
Now this is a sad path. Pelagius hated and feared many things. Assassins, wild dogs, the undead, pumpernickel. But the deepest, keenest hatred for himself. Here we go. The attacks he makes on himself can be seen here fully. They're always carried out in these party expressions. himself. The self-loathing enhances Pelagius's anger. But his confidence will shrink with every hit. You must bring the two into balance.
Here we go.
Wonderfully done. Pelagius is finally ready to love himself. And continue hating everyone else.
Okay. So I guess we'll run around this way. We got the Wabajag.
You've headed down the path of dreams. Unfortunately for you, Pelagius suffered night terrors from a young age. All you need to do is find something to wake our poor Pelagius up. You'll find his terrors easy to repel, but persistent.
Time to get lost, friend.
Need something?
Got a wife.
That's something to crow about. With Pelagius up and about, you're moving right along.
Got something to say?
In no time.
Hi there.
Okay. Now time to go see what else we can do.
Oh, good choice! Well, good for me. I find everyone being out to get you so terribly entertaining. You might find it less so. You see, Pelagius's mother was, well, let us say, unique. Although I suppose, in the grand scheme of things, she was fairly average for a septim. That woman wielded fear like a cleaver. Or did she wield a cleaver and make people afraid? I never get that part right. Oh, but she taught her son well. Pelagius learned at a very early age that danger could come from anywhere, at any time, delivered by anyone. The objective here is simple, you simpleton. Use your wabaja to defeat the enemy, while they do the same. Oh, I thought you'd never figure it out. With the threat gone, Pelagius is under the illusion that he's safe, which means you've helped him out, certainly. And we're that much closer to home.
Let's go see what old homie wants. I've done it. I fixed Pelagius' mind.
Fixed is such a subjective term. I think treated is far more appropriate, don't you? Like one does to a rash or an arrow in the face. Ah, but no matter. Heartless mortal that you are, you've actually succeeded and survived. I am first to honor my end of the bargain. So, congratulations. You're free to go. I have been known to change my mind. So, go. Really.
Who are you talking
Pelagius the Third. Now, surely even you know about Pelagius's decree. On his deathbed, and this was inspired, he forbade death. That's right, death outlawed.
Wait, where are we?
Inside the mind of Pelagius, silly. Oh, is it your first time?
Alright.
Pelagius Septim III, once the mad Emperor of Tamriel, now so boringly sane. I always knew he had it in him. Well, I suppose it's back to the Shivering Isles. The trouble Haskell can get into while I'm gone simply boggles the mind. Let's make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Clothes, check. Beard, check. Luggage. Luggage. Now, where did I leave my luggage?
Master, you've taken me back. Does this mean we're going home? Oh, happy times. I can't wait to...
Yes, that's quite enough celebration. Let's send you ahead, shall we? As for you, my little mortal minion, feel free to keep the Wabbajack as a symbol of my... I'll just take the damn thing. You take care of yourself now. And if you ever find yourself up in New Sheo, do look me up. We can share a strawberry tart. Ha ha! Ta-ta!
There we go. Alright, let's see what's down here. Not a lot, to be quite honest with you. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah. I'm guessing there's actually nothing through here. Thief of Virtue, might as well. Let's see. Alright. I suppose that is time to go out of here now. Time to go. Boom. Alright. Now that we got those annoying little fucking quests over with. I believe it is time we go and see what else is left to do. Alright, let's see. Ah, fuck it, I guess we could do that one. And then I believe next episode we'll just go ahead and go do probably go talk to Mercer all the way up there. Bro. Yummy. Alright, we're gonna figure out how we can do this. I want to really play the game. I don't know. I'm just talking out of my ass now. Come here, Arnir, however the hell you say your name.
Your training proceeds well. dragon.
I need to learn the shout to use to defeat Alduin.
Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to?
It was recorded on Alduin's wall.
The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes?
At least the Blades aren't keeping secrets from me.
Do not be so sure about that. Beware. The Blades may claim to serve the Dragonborn, but they do not. They never have. As for me, I kept from you only what you were not yet ready to know. Are still not ready to know, as your question reveals.
So you won't help me?
No, not now. Not until you return to the path of wisdom. Forgive me, I was intemperate. I allowed my emotions to cloud my judgment. Master Einarth reminded me of my duty. The decision whether or not to help you is not mine to make.
So can you teach me the shout?
No, I cannot teach it to you, because I do not know it. It is called Dragon Rend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no place within the way of the voice.
I thought you knew all the words of power.
But not Dragonrend. The knowledge of that shout was lost in the time before history began. Perhaps only its creators ever knew it, but I am not the one to speak of it to you.
If the shout is lost, how can I defeat Alduin?
Only Paarthurnax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses.
Why haven't I met Paarthurnax yet?
He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege.
How do I get to the top of the mountain to see him?
Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Paarthurnax.
Let me guess, we're going outside. I'm just gonna meet their dumb, slow asses out here. You know what I mean? Because I'm tired of waiting on these old fuckers. I think an hour is plenty of time. It was.
I will show you how to open the way. Look. Va. Kor. I will grant you my understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well. Clear skies will blow away the mist, but only for a time. The path to Paarthurnax is perilous, not to be embarked upon lightly. Keep moving, stay focused on your goal, and you will reach the summit.
Bye-bye. Let's see. Shout. Oh shit. Clear skies. Iron. Let's just whack it. Run, little goat boy. That hurted like a bitch. Alright, now I just need to find a couple more for that lady. Come here, bitch, die. I hope Lydia's with me. Alright, let's go. Come on up, man. Come on up, man. Any more ice rafes? Alright, let's see. Oh, my leg. There we go. This, I believe, is the last little part. Poor little goat.
Greetings, Wunderneek. I am Parthenax.
It's a little close for comfort.
Who are you? What brings you to my Strunmach, my mountain?
You're the master of the Graveyard's beard.
They see me as master, Wuth Onik, old and wise. It is true I am old. Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation?
Need to learn the Dragon Wrench shout. Can you teach me?
Drem. Patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove. By long tradition, the Elder speaks first. Hear my Thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin. Not until introductions are complete. Zin, Have, test your Thum against me. The word calls you. Go to it. A gift, Dovahkiin. You'll understand fire as the Dove do. The dragon blood runs strong in you. It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind. So, you have made your way here to me. No easy task for a Jor, mortal. Even for one of Dovah's dragon blood. What would you ask of me?
Can you teach me the Dragon Wrench shout?
I had expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova.
No talk.
You seek your weapon against Alduin.
The dragon bears didn't want me to come at all. The gray bears, not dragon bears.
They are very protective of me, Bahlan Fadon. But I do not know the Thum you seek. Croesus, it cannot be known to me. Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts.
How can I learn it then?
Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum?
I need to stop Alduin.
Yes, Alduin, Zebach, the elder brother, gifted, grasping, and troublesome, as is so often the case with firstborn. But why? Why must you stop Alduin?
The prophecy says that the only one could, the only the Dragonborn can stop him.
True, but Kostid, prophecy, tells what may be, not what should be. Kostid Salo Ak. Just because you can do a thing does not always mean you should.
I disagree.
Do you have no better reason for acting than destiny? Are you nothing but a plaything of Dez, of fate?
What better reason to act to fulfill my destiny?
If you can see your destiny clearly, your sight is clearer than mine. Dahman, remember, Alduin also follows his destiny as he sees it. But I bow before your certainty. In a way, I envy you. The curse of much knowledge is often indecision. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus, now I will answer your question. Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monavin, what you name Throat of the World?
You said you were gonna answer my question. No, dragons like mountains, right?
True, but few now remember that this was the very spot where Alduin was defeated by... Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monavin, what you name Throat of the World? Varucht Unslad. Perhaps none but me now remember how he was defeated.
Using the dragon shout, right?
Yes and no. Vik Nus Nikaron. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today seeking to defeat him. The Nords of those days used the Dragonrend shout to cripple Alduin, but this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time.
An Elder Scroll? What's that? You saying the ancient Nords sent Alduin forward in time?
Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever, forever lost. Meye. I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day, he would surface. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when.
An Elder Scroll, what's that?
How to explain in your tongue? The Dove have words for such things that Jor do not. It is an artifact from outside time. It does not exist, but it has always existed. Rahwalan. They are fragments of creation. The Kele, Elder Scrolls as you name them, they have often been used for prophecy. Yes, your prophecy comes from an Elder Scroll. But this is only a small part of their power. Zofa Sulyek.
How does any of this help me?
Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break. You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it.
Do you know where I can find an Elder Scroll?
Croesus, no. I know little of what has passed below in the long years I have lived here. You are likely better informed than I.
Esbern or Ardenir might have some idea.
Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show you the way.
What do I do with the Elder Scroll when I find it?
Return it here to the Tid Achran. Then, Kele Vomindok. Nothing is certain with such things. But I believe the scroll's bond with the Tid Achran will allow you a seeing, a vision of the moment of its creation. Then you will feel, know Dragonrend in the power of its first expression. You will see them, Uthfadon, my friends, Haken, Gormlaith, Feldir.
Haken, Gormlaith, Feldir, who are they?
The first mortals that I taught the Thum. The first tongues, the leaders of the rebellion against Alduin. They were mighty in their day, even to attempt to defeat Alduin. Sakhrot Hun. The Nords have had many heroes since, but none greater.
How can an Elder Scroll cast Alduin through time?
Vomindok, I do not know. Perhaps in the very doing, they erased the knowing of it from time itself. The Dove are children of Akatosh. Thus, we are specially attuned to the flow of time. Perhaps also uniquely vulnerable. I warned them against such a rash action. Even I could not foresee its consequences. Nust Lihon. They would not listen.
You mean you were there?
Yes. There were a few of us that rebelled against Alduin's Thur, his tyranny. We aided the humans in his overthrow. But they did not trust us, ni Ov. Their inner counsels were kept hidden from us. I was far from here on the day of Alduin's downfall, but all Dove felt the sundering of time itself.
What does the dragon Ren shout actually do?
I cannot tell you in detail. I never heard it used. Kogan. It was the first Thum created solely by mortals. It was said to force a dragon to experience the concept of mortality. A truly von Mindoran. Incomprehensible idea to the immortal Dove.
You're the master of the graveyards. Do others come here to train?
I have taught the way of the voice for centuries, and the Thum since long before that. But no, Dovahkiin. Others do not come here to train anymore. Saran, you are the first in over 100 years. I meditate on the Rotmulag, the words of power. I counsel in their use. It is enough for me.
Yeah. You meditate on the words? How?
Knowing a word of power is to take its meaning into yourself. Contemplate the meaning of a Rotmulag. You will become closer to that word as it fills your inner self. Will I teach you, Dovahkiin? What word calls you to deeper understanding? There are 3 to master: Fus, Faim, and Yol.
Teach me Fus.
It is called force in your tongue. But as you push the world, so does the world push back. Think of the way force may be applied effortlessly. Imagine but a whisper pushing aside all in its path. That is Fus. Let its meaning fill you. Sum Ark Mora. You will push the world harder than it pushes back.
I wish to meditate on the word of power.
Which calls to you, Dovahkiin? Fus, Faim, or Yol?
Fine.
Fade in your tongue. Mortals have greater affinity for this word than the Dove. Everything mortal fades away in time, but the spirit remains. Ponder the meaning of spirit, Unslad Zi. Where mortal flesh may wither and die, the spirit endures. That is fine. Let that meaning fill you, Sum Ark Mora. You will find that your spirit will give you more strength.
Wish to meditate on a word of power.
Which calls to you, Dovahkiin? Fus, Faim, or Yol?
Yol.
In your tongue, the word simply means fire. It is change given form, power at its most primal. That is the true meaning of Yol. Solyek, power. You have it, as do all Dove. But power is inert without action and choice. Think of this as the fire builds in your Sum, in your breath. Sum Ark Mora. What will you burn? What will you spare? Look through.
Okay. Shouts. Fire breath. Okay. So there is a little sneaky trick thing up here that none of you really will know. Unless you look at Skyrim content a lot. You just gotta do a lot of trickery, a lot of jumping. Come on. And this is why she's known. Fuck. Not high enough for it to be ebony ore, but a notched pickaxe. Here, let's get up top here. But yeah, that's Skyrim, ladies and gentlemen. This vast open place. Jesus. But the notched pickaxe, let's see what it does. It's supposedly like an Easter egg for Minecraft because of notch. Oh, no, oh yeah, there you go. There's some ebony. We're just gonna go ahead and mine this while I close out today's video, I suppose. Yeah. So there's a lot of ebony now. So anyway, with that being said, that'll bring us to today's episode. We're gonna close it out. But oh, okay. Calm down a little bit. But yeah. Let me know down in the comment section below if you liked the video or not. Like, subscription, those are always appreciated. As well as negative feedback, but the constructive kind, of course. I do want to build our community up, and with that, leading to me to tell you about checking out the description below. There's a link to our Discord down there. And we can just chit-chat and, you know, chill. Come say what's up. You know, I'll be down there. And yeah. I just hope you guys are all doing well. Christmas is slowly approaching us, but approaching nonetheless. And as it calms down here, which is peaceful. Anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know that I hope you are all doing well. And yeah, I guess with that being said, as always, have a wonderful day.